After months of waiting to hear back from EG&G, a contractor for the government, Bob Lazar was on his way to Groom Lake, or as we know it, Area 51. This flight was from the Nevada airport, and Bob Lazar mentions that this flight path was interesting to say the least. Upon his arrival, a Navy blacked-out school bus takes them both on a 40-minute journey through the Nevada desert. Bob Lazar mentions that this ride was probably about 10 miles in distance. When he arrives at an unmarked facility, Dennis takes him to his first meeting. This meeting is with a doctor who gives Bob a series of allergy tests that she really won't tell him what they're for. He is then given a folder titled Overview, and when he opens it, it says Project Galileo. The purpose is to back engineer a propulsion system for an extraterrestrial craft, and previous attempts to dismantle one has resulted in accidental explosion. Several attempts at reproducing the system, none successful. And they're really just looking for how to create this without using materials that we don't have. It is comprised of a number of divisions, so there's a power and propulsion team, a navigation team, control team, and a metallurgy team. And if any of these teams communicate with each other, they will be kicked out immediately and prosecuted. Bob is then taken to meet a scientist who's already been working there. This is where Bob sees the anti-gravitational machine for the first time. Barry shows a series of experiments to Bob. First, just standing near it, you can feel the energy coming off of it. Barry throws a golf ball at it, and it shoots up to the ceiling and puts a hole in the ceiling. So for the next 10 minutes, they're cleaning up the mess from the golf ball. There was no signs of any manufacturing. There was no welding. There was no creases. It was one solid piece. It also was made of one material. Bob equates this to when you're looking at a distant road and you can see the heat coming off of it. That is similar to what he was seeing. This machine was 100% efficient, so there was no heat, no sound. Bob was amazed that they weren't, getting radiation or completely dead by standing near it. The abilities, if you have an anti-gravity machine, are limitless. You have the ability to camouflage the machine because you can bend light. Not to mention that this machine was apparently from a galaxy that was 39 million light years away. So the amount of energy it would take for this thing to get here. All of this has been taken from Bob Lazar's autobiography, Dreamland, and I've reimagined it into an animation. I'm just curious what you guys think. Let me know, if you think it's complete bullcrap, if you think it's real. What do you guys think? Comment below if you think this is real or not.